hear this a lot. This comes from another school of thought. We say, make your understanding understood, right? We don't want to use the same words and have a different understanding for the same words, right? Because then we just, on the surface, look like we say the same thing, but we don't really mean the same thing. Shalom. Yes, sir. Shalom. Yes, sir. Make your understanding understood. And I'm speaking again as a member of these inner orders. As a member of these inner orders. In the lodge, we know, just by looking at the altar, what degree we opened up on, right? We know, in one of the orders that I belong to, I used to belong to. Make your understanding understood. I'm number new Ali. You heard? I'm number new Ali. Oh! You have seen at least 5 different camps, 5 different personalities. Come to talk to me.
And if you want to say, if you say you don't deal with the Moorish Science Temple of America, if you don't deal with the Moorish Science Temple of America, that's where we flawed, because that's where we're not building on what the Prophet brought.
In one of the orders that I belong to, I used to belong to. You see? So there's definitely a measure of disorganization in every organization. You want to point at ours, that's fine. It ain't gonna save you April 10th.
Now, that's for one. Moorish, we're not Moorish. So I'm never saying not a Moor, it ain't right, we're Moors. We Moors, baby. And who you are. First of all, we ancient Moors go way back. Second of all, you got an M in your hand. You see that M in your hand? Everybody got an M in their hand. That's automatically make you Moor. That's automatically make you Moor.
Please expound on it, because he looked reluctant to appreciate that.
The story serves a purpose. It serves a purpose to demonstrate the pattern. And the pattern has power in it. So what do? You learn the pattern, then you immerse yourself in the pattern, and you emulate the pattern, and now you are Hebrew. You are Jesus. You are...
That's right.
Shalom. Yes, sir. Shalom. Yes, sir. To security agencies, state security agencies, just law enforcement work. We also do some military. Some military stuff. So you think religion now it must be you also think that guns shoot people and schools make people fat. And I'm speaking again as a member of these inner orders. Make your understanding understood. Especially when we deal with Reggie's Black City Sovereignty Plan nonsense, right? Let me not call it nonsense, because actually we're going to do Reggie a favor. We're going to actually show him how it would really work. Shalom. Yes, sir. Shalom.
Watch the wink.
And I'm speaking again as a member of the community. We don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. Black is a status. It's a social status. What does that social status afford you? I don't got to answer that. We already know. Look at our condition.
That's right.
The movement is not dedicated to getting your black behind out of jail. It's not what it's dedicated to.
That's right.
The movement is not dedicated to developing get out of jail free cards.
That's right.
The movement is not dedicated to being anti-government or separate.
That's right.
That's not what the movement is dedicated to.
Islam.
Y'all need to stop it.
Islam.
And I'm speaking again as a member of these inner orders. We don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. Love Your People's Day, you know, a community is based on, and a community operates on the principle of love. Now, love is not something that's emotional or mushy.
I'm number new Ali. You heard?
And that's what we're here to promote. The movement is not dedicated to being anti-government or separate. And that's what we're here to promote.
Brother Sharif, is there anything in Prophet Noble Drew Ali's teachings that needs to change?
Do I believe and do we believe that the rules, regulations, the mission, the objective of the Moorish Divine National Movement of the Moorish Science of America need changing? Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, based on our research and our study and our experience, it's more relevant in 2016 than it was in 1928.
That's right, Mo.
Our
Asiatic/Black American Islam.
Black
I
Islam!
vote Asiatic/Black American Islam.
That changed. Body of this God. Why was it the name of the program? Oh, well, you said that on the radio show? You didn't really got goosebumps.
2 minutes grace.
That body was
2 minutes grace.
so bright, that only a black container, that's us, people, could contain that.
Make your understanding understood.
So, back to the rebuttal. So,
Now what that means?
It is a lot. It's
take that over. So, I know it's my debate. It's certainly my debate, but I do have my elders here, Dr. Jeffries and Brother Smalls, and they're listening because you had every opportunity then about these things and put it on record. You did not. You used nice words, but I didn't see anybody with a fez that you alluded to when you had your conversation. So it seems that you use Europeans to do your dirty work. How does that help back our people or not? It is apparent by the things that you say that you use other information from other places to substantiate what you believe in, and it's not clear as if you really even believe in the prophet. Because and in the second round, I'm going to prove that how much you're moving away with. Then you don't. What did you prove? You didn't show any artifacts. Well, no, you know what it is? You didn't think that you have to prove with primary sources. All you just need is a white spokesman to do your dirty work. That's why we're here today. That's why we're here today, right? I understand that what you have is a religion, and I respect your religion, but you can't make that fact. Then you said something like, you know, race has nothing to do with science. Isn't it interesting that they have race-specific medicine? Isn't it specific that they have Planned Parenthood and various, what do you call it, the Tuskegee experiment? Isn't that race-specific? Isn't that science? Right? Isn't medicine science? So, when we're going down this path, we're on record. We're simply on record. All of us is on record about the things that we say and we don't say. And I see, and this has nothing to do with the prophet through me. And you're not going to win over our people, right, when you are winking and giving up your nationality in 5 quick seconds to a foreigner, as if you're on remote control. I don't care. And then when you speak about, we talk about government, but it's interesting how often in the real world you lose your fez. Amongst black people, you look beautiful, you look divine, you look incredible. But that wink, right? And not giving up your status and your nationality. So if you want to convince our people to leave blackness, and leave it to what specifically? What did you offer us with quoting all of these white Europeans? What did you offer us in your definitions? Because the fact of the matter is, it was all English, it was all European. Again, none of them had fezzes on it. It didn't come from your adapts, your depths. It did not come from your great places. I know it came from a great spokesperson who was a great scholar, but this is European information used against us, not even wanting to search for primary facts. So make your understanding understood, and all of this secret orders and stuff like that. Our people are dying because of these secret orders, because plans have been made in Europe for our demise, and it seems, and we'll talk about it as we go along, that people like you have been involved in that. I'm talking about the African who has lost his mind. So the concept of black, all black does is connect us culturally.
to Africa. Why you want to interrupt me? Why you want to interrupt me? Where's your civil? Where's your peace, love, and friendship, right?
Talk to him,
Because
Reggie.
you know what? You're doing jihad. See, that's jihad. That's jihad, right? Because you don't want to talk. In all of that, you don't want to talk about the crimes of Morocco, the crimes of Arabs. We're going to talk about that the next...
Talk to him, Reggie.
the next part, all right? And peace, love, and friendship. By respecting me, you respect our people. I have not disrespected you.